Welcome back to East Texas Live on KDK, and joining us now is Christy Fowler, a licensed private counselor from Mission Partner Services, to talk about how to manage your stress. Thank you so much for joining us today. We really appreciate having you on the show.
Thank you so much for having me, Sarah.
Of course. Now, just to start off this interview, just given today's atmosphere, everything that's going on, we have a lot to stress about. We have COVID-19, the election, schooling and child care challenges, everything that's going on. What makes managing stress levels more important right now more than ever?
You know, when I think back, past situations, past elections, all of our past lives have been so different, but we've been able to access different stress relievers and different go-to coping skills that we've been able to have. And nowadays, we don't necessarily have the same resources at our fingertips anymore. So I think noticing those stress levels and noticing that we may not have those same coping skills is really important.
Definitely, and we know that World Mental Health Day was, just a couple of days ago on October 10th. What makes this day important to the everyday person?
It's important because it gives us an opportunity to just hit the pause button and notice those stress levels that our bodies are currently staying in. Are you noticing that you're biting your nails more, playing with your favorite de-stressor toy more, even twirling your hair more? Most of us get caught up in the everyday stressors of our lives, and it gets really easy to overlook how high our stress levels actually are.
And what can someone do if they find themselves, twirling their hair, biting their nails, just a little bit more stressed than normal?
Right. If you answer yes to those kind of questions, then I think the most important thing to do is just to stop and notice really what's going on. An easy rule of thumb is if you find yourself more stressed than normal about 4 out of 7 days a week, it's probably time to start taking notice of that and start addressing what's going on. Sometimes that means, preventative care, like making sure that we don't get too stressed, making sure that we're on top of the stress levels every day and taking walks or listening to music, playing with your dog, things like that, or not engaging in social media. That's a big one.
Yeah, those are definitely some very helpful tips. Now, what does Mission Partner Services have to offer in helping someone manage their stress levels?
Mission Partner Services is a group of dedicated clinicians and individuals who come together to help people get through the tough times. The program offers group therapy three days a week for 3 hours a day, so you get 9 hours of therapy per week. The program lasts about 4 weeks and is designed to help people get back on their feet and really just be the best versions of themselves.
That sounds like an amazing resource that we should really take advantage of. Now, is there anything else people can do to help manage stress on a daily basis?
Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes stress is about managing or just even examining expectations. In today's world, we really have to live with disappointments that come up sometimes. Sometimes that's due to a football game that's being canceled, or vacation being called off due to weather, or a number of small things that we just not plan to go as they did throughout the day. Those can be big disappointments and really hurt our heart, but some of that stress is a normal reaction. The important thing is to really manage that reaction by making sure that we go into it knowing, okay, this may not go exactly as planned, and there may be some level of change that needs to be addressed throughout the process.
Well, thank you very much for just that insightful information and just such a crucial time in all of our lives. Thank you very much for joining us.